up, guys? Your boy Ed from Savij, you already know. Just got home from a long day of work, and I'm super excited to announce that I just received a package from You Already Know, very special sponsors, Dank Rituals themselves. And I was actually waiting for this package. I thought it was really cool. These are just plain white sleeves. So what we're gonna do here today is that we're gonna open up a pack. We're gonna fill them out. We're gonna put them on some cards, and we're gonna shuffle up, like, let's just say 5 cards. I am gonna make a separate video where I basically ASMR open up a pack and then fully sleeve my deck, so you guys will be able to not just see my build and you guys will also be able to see the cards more in action, as in, like, they're going to be able to get sleeved, and you guys will see how easy it is to sleeve certain cards. You guys are going to be able to see how easy it is to shuffle, how easy it is to whiff cards on the mat, and that's all going to be super important. So make sure that you guys stick around for both of those videos. I have a couple of giveaways coming up, so if you guys haven't realized or if you guys haven't been updated with the new giveaways, I just finished the Elite Savij metal field tenders that were brought to me by my sponsor, Jordan. She works from Game Guys, so shout out to her. But I do have another I do have another giveaway that is coming up, which is going to be on whenever I do 2,900 subs. It's going to be the BLS Funko Pop. It's going to be really nice. I've already given away, I think, like one of them before, or 2 of them. So now this is going to be another one that we got in stock. Shout outs to my boy Peter for supplying these pops, because he's always coming through with these amazing pops just for you guys. 2,900 subs, we're almost there. We're about like 30 subs away, so we're not really that far. But once we get 3K, we'll talk about more giveaways for the future. So hopefully we can get to 2,900 as soon as possible. But let's go ahead and get into this package opening. All right, very beautiful and amazing pink package. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the package with my trusty little pocket. You guys know what I'm talking about. And we're gonna go ahead and start pulling these out. I'm always super excited to open up these packages for you guys on video, because I always don't know what I'm gonna get off the top. So I didn't know if I would get 1 or 2 packages, but here goes the first package. It's actually really cool. It comes with 65 sleeves. At least the 65, that's what might represent, and that's what I think that it actually does represent. And then here's the second package. Super exciting. It's really, really cool. I really like how they did the font on the gold on black, which is really cool. Of course, the back always has the skeleton, the skull head, I'm sorry. And then the nice little artworks on the side. It can't get any nicer than that. It says protect and store your collectible cards, highest clarity and durability. Cool. Pretty nice. I like it a lot. Plain, simple, and just direct. I like it. So we're going to go ahead and open up one of these packages. Okay, cool. So these, to me, have like kind of like a player's choice, or not player's choice, but it's just a very nice matted, flat matted, because like if you guys ever pay attention to like what is the other company called, Dragon Shields, their like mat on the back is a little bit more bumpy and like up and off of the like actual sleeve, and this one just looks to be a little bit flatter, which is, you know, which is really nice, and I like that. Sometimes also, you guys got to keep in mind that, like, I mean, like, you know, not to thrash other sleeves, but like other sleeves have like sharper edges, and that's really important. So that's another thing that I want to look at. So for me, it's like sharp edges that I have to look at. I have to see how easy it is to be able to put cards inside of these sleeves. I also have to see how good it is to shuffle, like in your hand and then whiff on the table. There's just a couple of little things that I do want to look at. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of my decks, pull out 5 cards, and then just throw them in here and see what happens. Okay, so one of the most important things that I did not say that I think has to be said is that it's very important how your card looks on the sleeve. I really hate to have a card, like a sleeve, that is like super foggy and just really hard to tell what it is. I hate it so much. So what we're going to pay attention to is just a lot of little details, and we're going to talk about how those specifically make me feel. I didn't want to grab too many cards, but I did want to pull out some OTs so you guys can see some OTs, and then just other cards like secrets, ultras, and supers, just so you guys can tell if it actually looks clear instead of like foggy-ish. I really hate that kind of thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull out a couple sleeves from here. Ooh. I really like that it's super nice and tight in here, so that means that there is like no room for your sleeves to actually get beat up in the actual package. Because like I've had that before. Like I had a friend who bought a pack and they were kind of like bent on the inside. Okay, so off the top, first feeling here, it's super matted, but it's flat matted, which I really like. The edges don't feel super tight, and that's without the card inside of it. The edges don't feel sharp. So now we're gonna go ahead and put a couple cards in there, see how we feel. So far, I like that it's not like a really tight fit, but I do want to try a couple more and just make sure that it's not just the sleeve. Sometimes some sleeves do come out different than others. Let's try an OT and a secret just to see how it looks. So OT going in. Okay, cool. I don't see any issue with like fogginess. I think we're good so far. Awesome. So here goes OT, secret, super. Let's try an ultra real quick. All right, one of each rarity, and it all looks super nice so far. It's really nice, it's really tight. I do feel like they might just be like the easiest thing to shuffle. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up the other 5 just to make sure that I have a really good range of cards to be able to shuffle and then act like if I had like a graveyard kind of thing. So let's see. Just take my time, sleeving these up. I think the way that I sleeve is actually really important for me, because I hate whenever like the corner catches up, like the corner of this card catches up on like the sleeve. I really dislike that. Sometimes it just might be the angle which I'm inserting the card into, but other times it's actually just the sleeves, because sometimes the sleeves are really tight. Sliding the cards in is super nice and simple. It's not really difficult. Like I said, sliding in a card sometimes is too tight, and then it makes the sleeve just like kind of unreusable and in a sort of sense, because once you kind of like dig your fingers in here, you're going to open up the sleeve, and it's going to open up so much that you're going to stretch it out, and like these kind of plastics don't really shrink back up. So once you stretch it out to its full potential, it won't really shrink out. So I like that it's tight, but it's not like super tight. It's also not loose, so like your card is not coming out. I like that a lot. It's not moving in placement. One of the other things that I really hate is that as you're playing, one of the things is that I leave my cards in like my deck box or whatever, and sometimes I come back and then like my cards are actually like on the top of the sleeve, and they'll end up looking like this, and I really hate that. Like I hate that so much. And then you gotta tap it till it fully goes down, and I really dislike that. It doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue with these kind of sleeves here. The shuffling in hand, pretty simple. Let's just keep it short. Let's just do the 6 cards. 6 cards for simple stuff, and then let's just break one down, whatever. I like it. The way that I shuffle, it's really nice. I am going to be doing more of the shuffling and stuff once I do the ASMR video a little later, so you guys can watch me fully sleeve up my actual deck. This is just a couple of cards that I had hanging around, just chilling around. So then like that, I was just able to do it quick. I couldn't find my deck. I think it was in my backpack. But on the table, pretty nice. I like it a lot. I should really bring out the Dank Rituals playmat, because that's actually something that I play on every day. It's super easy to carry in my Dank Rituals backpack, so let me go ahead and get that, and I can put that mat up so you guys can see how easy it just slides on that playmat. All right, I got the mat on. Super nice. I like it. It actually moves really well. Super easy to handle. I don't seem to have an issue with it. I normally do like power shuffles where I like do power shuffles of 6, and then I just keep going and going and going until I get to 40, and then I just start picking stuff up and then shuffling through. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, it's always harder to shuffle with just a small deck. This is like me decking out. How easy it is too. Oh, that's pretty easy. I don't like whenever the corners also get stuck to a playmat. So then like that, when you slide out a thing, it like gets stuck, and then like it's hard to move. Not a fan of that. So far, I really like these sleeves. Honest opinion, I think they're really nice. And it's not just because they send me a pack of sleeves or two, but it's just because they're actually really good sleeves. And I think people should definitely pick these up. It's not because they're my sponsors that I'm saying that, but I actually do value high quality sleeves a lot. I'm constantly buying sleeves. Like, I'm always buying like a pack every week or two now, just because I'm starting to play Yu-Gi-Oh again a lot more often. Work has been giving me the ability to play Yu-Gi-Oh, so if I can, I will. I'm gonna be able to play with this pack of sleeves throughout this week. I'm probably gonna use the pack of sleeves for Fort Worth. Now that I think about it, I think that's probably the best idea. Take these off and then just play these sleeves on my actual deck for Fort Worth, and then it'll be so much nicer because these sleeves are so nice, and I actually really like them a lot. I'm probably going to be making the ASMR video a little later on this weekend. Hopefully I can hit up Fort Worth regionals this weekend, and you guys can catch me sleeving up my deck for then. And maybe if you guys want to catch me there at the Fort Worth regionals, if I do end up going, it'll be great to see a lot of you guys there. I really like these sleeves. Hopefully you guys could get your hands on them. I really wouldn't mind the idea if they made more colors. I think that if they keep it more basic and they just do like white and black, that'd also be really cool. And then later on in the future, making like something different. But for now, I think white is just more than enough, and it's more than fair. It's a really good color. A lot of people like it, and it's definitely easy to play with. Shouldn't have an issue with these sleeves. Maybe one day I can just have like all of my decks sleeved up with Dank Ritual sleeves. I like these a lot. Hopefully you guys like these. These are easy to slide. Edges aren't sharp, like they're not like cutting me. Card looks clear. Cards are easy to slide. Cards seem easy to shuffle, and everything is great. Honestly, if I miss anything that you guys want to know about, please comment it down below. I will be able to answer your questions. I am trying to do my best to play with the sleeves so you guys can get a really good look at them. But I'm going to be using them for the regional this weekend, and I'll actually let you guys know exactly how I actually feel about these sleeves by then. I will be playing a couple ultis in my deck, and some high rarity cards that I know that I definitely want to make sure that I keep as pristine as possible. So then like that, you know, if anything happens to them because of the sleeve, I will definitely be pointing it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out Dank Rituals. Their link will be down in the description. Also, you guys should definitely join my Facebook group. I have a lot of really cool updates and a lot of really good information that you guys might want to keep up with about giveaways and whatnot on there. Also, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would like for you guys to turn on that bell notification as well. I would like to grow my percentage of subbed and not subbed from 20% higher. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to like, comment, share. You already know, guys. Appreciate y'all very much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah.